Mark Motors was founded in 1959 by Louis Marac and his loving wife Margaret. And we have currently about 7 dealerships and a collision center, as well as 2 racing teams, one being in the esports division. Prior to purchasing the VLM, we had many shelves, lots of parts all over the shelves and everything like that. So a lot of times you had to walk away quite far from your desk just to be able to retrieve things like brake rotors, oil filters, things like that. Since the purchase of the VLM machine, we have been able to reduce the travel time greatly for those, as we are, instead of maybe 30, 40 steps, you're 5 steps. With the VLM, we've been able to kind of maximize our space in a small footprint. When you have limited space, limited shelving, you can't always put brake rotors in an ideal height as much as you'd like to. So you run into that challenges where you're sometimes, depending on the height of the person, you could be reaching, and you don't want to really do that with a heavy rotor. So therefore, with the VLM, it's really nice that it presents to you at kind of like a body level. If you have a technician, waiting at the counter and stuff, if you're taking 40 steps, yeah, it may take you 30 seconds to get to that area. However, if you're able to reduce that, the technician is not standing there for a long period of time, as opposed to going away for a period of time from the counter, getting the parts, coming back. It doesn't sound like much, 30 to 45 seconds or anything like that, but every time you do that, it does add up throughout the day. We've all been used to stationary shelves since our whole parts career, but with the machine, yeah, it has been a great improvement to our parts department. I'd say if you're looking to save space, you're trying to increase your storage space in a small footprint, or you're trying to reduce efficiency into your shop times for your technicians waiting for parts, I would say this is where a key part where the VLM machine would come in hand. Currently, we're able to store 150,000 right now that we have in the machine, and we're not even at full capacity yet. If you can be more efficient with your time, even something as retrieval of parts, even if you're shaving it down by seconds, that all adds up in the day, adds up in the week, adds up in the year. Vidir has been very amazing with their turnaround time for support. Anytime if we had any minor abnormalities with the machine, we're connecting with Vidir in a matter of minutes, and they've been able to access the machine, correct the issues, and we've been back up and running, I'd say, within usually 15 minutes.